appearance, the second coming.
I mean, if he shows up again, run. He probably has his horse.
Yeah.
Oh hey look, this thing is working again.
Can we not, please? Just no.
Just no. Quietly whispering, no, please.
Do you really not like Lubu that much? He wasn't so bad. He wasn't a bad guy.
Okay.
What did he ever do to
I
you?
only saw glimpses of what he could do, and I, with 56 HP,
Don't pay attention
cannot
to
handle that.
Also, don't pay attention to the fact that he can punch with 35% or 35 extra added damage.
Yeah.
The only
It's not that
thing
Lubu was the
about
bad guy, it was that he was the bad guy.
like,
He's not so bad once you
Because-
get to know him.
By the way, 35 is the maximum
it's-
in the system currently.
It's when you got to know him that he became bad.
Yeah. Because max strength, max rank, and power striker.
Yeah.
And, Lubu, the man known for betrayal.
Yep. He did
Uh,
one. I don't know if anyone actually even noticed it, but when you guys were in the forest and Brawler started attacking you guys, he had a buff because of betrayal. And his buff was basically the follow through commensal.
remember when I was ready to kill Assassin because of what Brawler told us?
I mean, so here's the thing. I was playing around the idea that since you guys forgot you could make insight checks on him.
Yeah.
Feels bad.
I feel bad that for a bit I thought he was on you.
Yeah.
I mean, he was playing himself off as much better than he was when, on the bridge. And that was intentional.
I mean,
And even
I was
then,
still
his better than
terrified.
it. I'll say, even then, his better than himself was, "Hey, Lancer, you want to fight for the role of Lancer?"
So, 10 minutes to gain. So, if you have to grab anything, go to the bathroom. Do it now.
Still waiting on my food to be delivered, but it should be here any moment.
Okay.
Grab the load, down the fire, connect.
Oh god, the paper shuffling.
Yeah, that was intense.
It seems to work.
Oh god, my...
Why are you probing your dagger? I really hope that as a wizard you're not planning to use it.
No, I just have one. I was just seeing if the attack thing worked. If I'm using my dagger, then then I'm basically dead. And you should just kill me out of pity.
Kill me out of pity.
Actually, that's not entirely true. What kind of wizard are you? Because I actually rolled a 20 on my divination dice, and for style points, I used my dagger with it. That was fun.
Nice, but I'm an order of the scribes. I am definitely focused
Oh,
on.
that is like the one wizard class I have not read about, so it's going to be interesting learning about it firsthand.
It's neat. I honestly would not really allow it because it's kind of all over the place and doesn't really do what it's supposed to do very well. But it had some nice flavor that worked very well with Gianna. So
I mean, it was a good replacement to what it was.
Yeah, to what it was before, for sure.
the
a
lineup
cast-
I kind of liked a bit better, but
I hear you, Mason.
War Master was.
Jesus, what?
Night, night.
I do be like that sometimes.
Ah, my body is not
Someone just
Accepting
tried to
my
say
food.
something. I have no idea what you just said.
Oh, Caster is gone. Goodbye, Caster.
They just left.
Ta ta, darling.
Didn't know that they would just leave
Ta-ta.
like that.
Well, I did say they had to go.
It's
I'm actually gonna turn
interesting-
up the AC.
It's interesting how last time we played, I said that I was sad because my microphone output in the quality of audio in OBS was much better than what you could hear on Discord, but now it's basically the same since I got a mic and not just a headset mic.
All of your characters are like facing forward.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I had the image open. Now I have to reopen it. Edmund, Gianna, Chica, Oliver, Hunter, Jiro. Okay, now I just need to replace the people that were misplaced.
This is new. What the hell is this dice tower looking thing on the bottom right?
It's for you to roll dice without knowing the result, and it's there because all of my dice you can see the result.
Oh, okay.
So if you need to roll anything that you don't want other players knowing, or if you need to roll anything that you shouldn't know the outcome, you can just place it there.
Oh. I don't like this thing already.
It's for secrets.
I don't have the map anymore.
Oh, the tavern?
Let's see.
Yeah, let me put it up.
I actually don't think I have that period, actually.
Yeah. Oh god. I clicked on the thing as soon as someone connected, so Quincy Grounds just stopped working momentarily.
Transparency
as it
grounds
does.
is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I named the thing because I forgot to name it last session, or previous to the session. So now it's named. Yay! And there it is.
Oh, there's the tavern.
The Loving Wife.
Oh yeah, I have to click this doohickey to move it. That's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
Well,
used
you
to play with
can just click. There is a arrow on the top right corner of the image. If you click it, it goes to the background.
Nice-oo!
It's
That made my
very
life easy.
helpful. Just need to put it over here. Announcements. Section 3.
I nuked my case.
What did you do? You nuked
I
something?
nuked my cache, because it would not start up, and now it has worked.
Noise. Put it over here. Just delete the @everyone tag because I don't want to be banned from the server. And put it over here as well.
So, who all is everybody? Just so I know. I know that Gianna is FJ. And Jiro is Graves. But that's about it.
The Squire is Hunter.
You got me as Ichika.
And I'm Edmund.
Gotcha.
Me who does good bow.
Hmm?
Me who does good bow. Better bow than Hunter, but less magic.
Oh, fun times.
I can't wait. I can't wait for it to be revealed
Magic
that Foreshadow is playing our third,
Third
our,
ranger.
third sword saint. No, our third sword saint.
Ah, yes, also that.
Don't hold your breath.
No, I
I'm
know what you're playing.
I'm probably not going to get into melee unless it is required.
Well,
Hey, we could be back row buddies.
we have one
Nothing's
melee.
You have one melee and
I-
a
Nothing's
druid.
better than
And the druid is
I
supposed to
can
be
melee if I absolutely need to.
I can go melee if I wanted to.
I'm
I'm
meleeing
too
the
good for it.
technicality of I have good AC.
So, is everyone
If I'm in melee, I need help.
everyone good?
I think so, though you might have to remind me how rolling dice works, although I think I'm good.
Yeah, it's fine. Rest of the peoples?
I'm good.
I believe I'm good.
Should be good.
Hyperior man,
Yes.
are you good?
Good.
Yes, okay.
Why are you saying that threateningly?
Because
Good.
we're all gonna die today.
That wasn't threateningly. He was trying to be faux kawaii.
Like I
Never.
said, threateningly.
Threateningly. The same thing. Okay. So, let's see who's going to do the recap of last session. Wait, I don't I don't remember if I went by people on Discord, didn't I? I think I did. So, Mr. Hyperior, what has happened on the last session of Fate Forgotten Isles?
So, our brave adventurers left off our ship, the the Argo?
Yes.
The Argo, and basically hung out for a while until the priest dude showed up and said, "Yo, here's some information about what I'm doing. Goodbye, see ya. I'll not be helping you, whatever." And then we got to the tavern and caroused for information and hung out and got drunk. I think no, we didn't get drunk. And then we heard about some monsters or stuff outside, and that's presumably where our new member of the party is gonna come in.
I mean, it's true. You didn't. What was talked about is some maybe of interest. People, are you having connection problems, Mr. Ichika? Because I can see that you are going in and out of fantasy grounds. Oh, they. Oh, they.
Oh,
had
there
left-
he is.
They had left the call. I see. Are you?
My internet lost the battle.
Ah, I see. Because you randomly disconnected and reconnected. Okay, so just to remind people what was talked about during the conversation that you had in the boat with Priest Woodrow. He talked about some things, some artifacts of the church that had gone missing around these parts, these islands, and he was here to investigate it, but at the same time he had asked that you do not speak of it to the contractor whenever possible, and that he was not to be worried about or searched for, but if truly needed be, he'd be around, and that his first venture would be towards Our Lady of Tinos, which is a church dedicated to Our Lady of Tinos, right here in the capital, in the capital city of Tinos, Tinos. Because people are very creative when naming things. I cannot take blame for this naming convention because it's not mine, it's real.
Fair.
So, as the session had ended, Jiro and Gianna were tending to the wounds of a man that had just came bursting out of the doors to the tavern, aptly named the Loving Wife. He had a bruise on the left side of his chest and was calling for help on the marble mines, which, for a certain someone that hasn't yet to be presented, would all at the same time spark worry, but also it's a place which people around, and I think Gianna had rolled a high enough of a history check last session to know about this. The marble produced in Tinos, not specifically the city, more the whole island, is what quite literally brought it to the world. The island is mostly well known for the marble that it produces, the high quality and the distinct, I think it's more greenish tint that it has, and also the Our Lady of Tinos Church, but that is a different, it's more of the tourist side instead of the marble mines being more on the commercial side. So something attacking the marble mines in Tinos can be seen as an issue both to the local populace, but also to the island as a whole. When you had just decided to investigate more what the man had said, the owner of the tavern, Mr. Vola Lascarato, had come down from the place in which she was singing, accompanied by a man that will now describe himself, because last session he was just a missing texture because I didn't know how the character looked like.
So Oliver looks like your regular run-of-the-mill person. He's in his mid-30s, brown hair, fair skin, relatively normal build. He looks relatively unremarkable, but not altogether bad-looking.
And for the players that have not yet seen the picture, it is... let me just do this. Share record. And there he is. That's the boy.
Nice.
So he's carrying a violin in his hand, but as an apt musician, he was playing the cello when you had arrived. Just to note the difference in instruments. So, Mr. Oliver, you see that this group quickly tended to the wounds of a man that you would know. Where is he? Here. That you would know is named Anthony's, and he is a good friend of Nick. And also...
He approaches Anthony's. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
No, go ahead.
What has happened?
And when he notices that he's not being assessed only by strangers and mostly tourists, he speaks to you back in Greek. We were attacked. We couldn't really see. We were just finishing up our shift. It's way too dark. We didn't have any proper lights, and we were just quite literally closing off. and we were attacked by something. I don't know what it was. And the rest of the crew is just stuck in the warehouse. They are surrounded. I don't know how I got here. I think they just let me be.
And don't worry, we're gonna take care of this. He turns to the rest of the group. So, are any of you feeling particularly charitable?
Monetarily, no. But in the sense of protecting things, sure.
In the sense of there are some innocent people missing at the moment. Do you really require monetary compensation for that?
No, not
Depends
necessarily.
on the
There are
people.
other things.
Such as? Time is of the essence. I need to know
We
your
can
answer
discuss
now.
payment. We can discuss payment afterwards.
Ollie takes a look at Vola and kind of seeks her approval.
She carefully nods, but is also looking at the wounded man in front of her, because he's still bleeding a bit, but he won't die, but he's clearly hurt. And
Get this
you
man
can
to a
see-
hospital.
Yeah. She will. When you say something, she snaps out of the just looking at the wound, and you can clearly see in her eyes worry about some other person.
Don't worry, we're gonna get Nicholas back.
She just gives you a kiss on the forehead and sends you on your way, as some of the waiters come to try and help the man get up and get to the closest hospital or building that would serve as one.
Oliver turns to the group. I may not look like much, but I'm useful in a pinch. Anybody who's willing to come follow me. I know the way to the marble mines.
I'd be willing.
Very well. Loads up gun.
Loads up gun.
Cha-ching.
Is that the big little?
For intimidation factor.
Okay.
Alright. He does not waste any time. Let's head to that mine.
Okay.
Also,
Also,
side to side, side to side.
I am sad that I got that. Okay. Oliver would know that while most people call it mine because it's a easier name and people more quickly associate what is actually going on there with mines, and it also began as mines but now aren't. It's more like a quarry for marbles than it actually is mines. You don't go inside the earth to search for it. You mostly just deplete the rock from the outside. But not it takes maybe 10 to 20 minutes for you to get there. It's a bit off of town, and as you approach, you hear... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just doing a logistic thing. I'm casting Mage Armor myself. Carry on.
Okay. As you... Yeah, I can also say that it's quite easy to just vanish from sight. Because it's night, there isn't much light around since, 1930s. And as you approach, you can easily hear the cackle of hyenas. And does any of you have, for some reason, dark vision?
I do.
Yeah.
Let me
Gianna
check.
would, and
I do not.
other
Do
people
I?
that have dark vision. The only way that you would
I
be
am-
able to have dark vision would be through a feet or a feet-like thing, since everyone is human. But yeah, Gianna would clearly see that there are these hyenas around this warehouse, knocking at the doors, trying to bite and claw through it, and there's clearly distressed people inside as well. I will put you all on the map now. Let me just...
When she sees that, Gianna will stop everybody. Like, "Well, do you see that? Can you see that? I can see clearly in the dark, but what about the rest of you?"
Shakes head.
Well, that makes me even more useful. Yes,
I
but
mean-
there's hyenas off in the distance. I don't think those are native to islands.
What's a hyena?
Good point.
Think of a big dog that laughs a lot and is a lot more dangerous.
Good point. Now that you... Let me put all of you from the combat tracker. Wait, Oliver, please come to the combat tracker. Thank you.
Wait, what?
Nope, nothing. I was it's just because you weren't on the combat tracker, now you are. Let me add you all over here on the top because you're coming from the top. And you may position yourselves as you wish on these starting tiles up here. I would like to note that you are approximately 20 feet up from both sides. To your left, as you approach, you can see the proper quarry that goes down, and to your right side, you can see a small bay, an entrance, another possible entrance to the island with a boat stuck to the side of this small dock. You can assume that it's mostly because of transport, smaller transport, because this place can't really fit a big ship or any kind of water transport, but it can do the job for now. Let me place the hyenas over here as well. This one, please. Oh no,
That didn't sound good.
I may have... Oh, it's because I added them all to the combat tracker instead of adding them to the map. If I do this, will you be able to see the hyena? Where is the hyena? Wait, no? Okay. My... Interesting. My prep work has been destroyed by Fancy Grounds. Great.
Oh no.
Also,
By the update?
probably I'll have to manually place them instead of having them pre-placed. So there are hyenas here. Here. I'll also make them visible in just a moment. Number 6. Number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And number 8. Okay. These... Wait, I clicked the thing. I didn't mean to click the thing. Visibility, always visible. Visibility, always visible. Always visible. Always visible. And you see these groups of hyenas that are just trying to tear this place down. I would like to know, what do you wish to do? Also, let me just lock tokens and place people on proper squares. Okay.
Well, I mean, we can't see them, correct? With
Uh,
low visibility?
I think Gianna has 60 feet of low light, dark vision. Yeah, 60 feet would
Dark vision,
be pointer, arrow. Yeah, so she'd just see faint shadows because the place itself is actually a source of light. Through...
So we can see the hyenas.
Yes, through the... what's it called? The...
Windows?
Not the windows, because they would be barred or at least protected, but through the small cracks both in the makeshift barricade, but also the walls itself. There is light around the building. But Gianna would be the one to see
Yeah,
from
actually-
further away. Yep.
Yeah, actually, I just looked at my sheet. I also have dark vision.
So you would also have been able to see it from a bit farther away. Since they are mostly keeping to the shadows around the faint lights that come out of this place. So, what would you like to do?
Well, I don't know about them, but I'm rolling initiative because I'm about to attack them.
I'd say,
Okay.
wait, let's don't. Oh, well, let's do something a bit more. Let's think of a plan. I know we have to get there, yes, but you know we could do like a surprise attack or something.
Get on the boat so that they can't reach us and nuke them from orbit.
I couldn't do that many times,
What?
but I could do that a few times.
So, what is our
Maybe we
actual
should just
plan?
look around, see if there's anything else.
Otherwise, drawing their attention away from those inside would be best.
And I can light up the area around us and have them come screaming at us. The rest you will have to get in front of me, though.
Ditto.
I'll be fine. Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw the bow and arrow because these guys ain't special.
Okay, so
And also, drawing attention.
okay, then I shall roll initiative for y'all. Combat tracker. I would like to. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to click the menu button. Initiative. Roll all initiatives. Okay, Mr. Jiro, you are the first up. First one up.
I'd like to just say the joke of, keep in mind, technically we don't know Oliver knows about magic. Nothing of that has
It's
been said.
true.
Oh, that's shit.
Yeah, no, that's why Edvin's been staring here, like, what can I do?
Well, we are in the dark, so, pretend it's a gun.
It's just a gun. I promise.
Well, you
officer.
see, I have this jade stick that hits things really hard.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
You see, I have bomb on
Could you,
stick that I shoot.
A bomb
Get
on
me
a
over
stick.
there.
Okay, so you dash your way
Yeah.
across
Yep.
the mines. How perceptive?
And then he's gonna
is
yell.
Jiro? What is Jiro's passive perception?
Not very high.
Let me see.
I don't think so.
Jiro's passive perception is 13. Let me check one thing.
Decent.
Yeah, he's fine. Don't worry about
Yeah, he's gonna yell, "Oi!" Well, he's gonna yell something in Japanese.
it.
That basically translates. Look over here, you fairy little shits.
You very little shits. As you run across, making as much noise as you can on the way, you see that a couple of the hyenas start to turn and look at you, but almost as if they were compelled. When they start to take a step towards you, they return and start clawing at the walls again.
Oh,
Okay. Mr. Hunter,
that me.
what shall you do?
I shall look for the initiative thing. Combat tracker.
I actually don't know where that is.
Top right.
It's
the
the
two-
top right corner. You see the swords.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep. My first time when I saw those opinions all happening, that they all rolled the same thing. But then I thought a much more sensible. You just set them for swarm mechanics.
Nah, they all rolled shit. That's the thing.
Right.
But they all rolled
They
the
all
same.
rolled an 8.
Yep.
Second question, really
yeah.
quick. How do you drag the arrow from your character to somewhere to see the distance?
Right click
Oh,
on
if
the
you
map. You can do two things. If you want to see the distance from you and a target, you can just target them, and when you hover over your character, it will draw a line and say how far away they are. Or you can right click on the map, then go to top left corner where it says pointers, then top says draw arrow, and then you can draw an arrow.
Oh, okay.
So,
Gotcha.
Mr. Hunter, what are you doing?
Let me see. I'm gonna move towards cover. No, well, this wheel barrel thing over here.
Sorry, what happened to Hunter or whoever's turn it is?
What
You
happened
look
to
on
your
the
name?
Oh, you see, my push to talk is Z,
I see.
so I have to push it to talk, and well,
that's where I keep my push to talk on Alt.
Push to talk on alt can be scary in fantasy
yeah, I
grounds
don't know
because
what
it
to do
can
with
make
this.
you, I think, auto crit things or something like that. So be careful.
Oh, really?
I think alt
Yeah,
is one of
to
the
be.
things. So
I think that's a lift, so like for lifting things from down below.
yeah, that is exactly what it does. It either brings things down or picks things up, and it has a very big a very big wheel on the side of it where the ropes are tied, so you can pull them or lower them. It's massive enough that you can easily protect yourself behind it. Do you wish to do anything else? I think someone has changed their push to talk button.
I forgot my push to talk.
Yeah.
Oh no, my name.
Your name, yes.
So yeah, so I'm gonna move to the cover and look around, make a perception check if I can, to see if anything else is around.
Okay. Go ahead.
Your name.
Your name. It's interesting because if you hover over his character, it just says Hunters infinitely. Oh, that's a natural one, isn't it?
Help, you're blind.
You see, I really can't see in the dark.
Yeah.
He actually shot Shiro in the knee.
I'll say that this was the roll determined if you have dark vision.
Huh.
As you hide beneath this crane thing, you see as you shoulder check it to hide there's a small puff of smoke that comes from it, and it blinds you momentarily.
Cool. That's my turn because I can't do anything else.
Okay, so let me just check a thing because it's someone's turn that is not visible yet.
How dare they?
Oh, you see, they cast power word kill on Hunter.
I never saw it coming.
Well, I guess the servants was getting summoned earlier than I thought.
Okay, so it's going to move over here. And it's going to make an attack. Let me just make it their turn. And it's going to make an attack against Mr. Jiro.
Oh boy.
Let me just target Jiro first. There. And because it's hidden, it has advantage, so pew. That would be a 23 to hit. And it deals
No, that doesn't hit me.
this damage. Total of 6 damage. As you come running and shout to the hyenas, you don't notice because you're passive perception is lower than their passive stealth. But you just notice that you've been hit by an arrow on your left side coming from inside the quarry. And now that it has been... make it visible, since now you know where it is. And its second attack won't have advantage because it's now revealed. And it rolled a 9. So it missed. Okay. So you see it appears from behind one of these bigger rock formations, fires 2 quick arrows, and then it goes back into cover from you, at least. Ichika, what would you like to do?
Hyenas in sight? Are they in darkness?
They can be seen, yes, for the purposes of attack rolls. I sometimes forget that you have sharpshooter, and then you can just target things that are extremely far away.
Yes. Because you could never go without sharpshooter when you have a bow. I might as well use it.
Okay.
See what happens.
Well, that happens, and the hyena is dead. You dealt max damage,
Nice.
22 damage. I think...
Instant death.
Yeah, so, about that. With 22 damage, you could kill like 4 of those.
I don't think I'm gonna use sharpshooter again.
But it's funny though.
Yeah, she just pulls out her bow, aims in on the hyena, pierces its heart, completely destroying it as it sticks the hyena itself into the wall.
You see that the other 2 hyenas that were on each of its side just look at what happened and start to try and move away from and try to get cover on the other sides of the wall, but at the same time they are always trying to break it down.
That'd be my turn there.
Okay.
I can't do much else unless I want to use a bonus action to dash.
Yep.
I would focus point, but nah.
Mr. Edmund, what do you
Alright.
do? How high is your passive perception? 17, okay. Good to know.
How dare you have yours higher than mine?
Look, I am a wisdom man.
Wisdom man.
Gotta get a prodigy feat or something, so I can have the highest perception.
And I'm just gonna action dash because
Okay.
Edmund can't do anything at range when he can't Eldritch Blast.
When it isn't within 120 feet.
Well, no, again, Edmund's going with, hey, there's at least one rando here.
I see.
And until proven otherwise, secrecy and all that.
Good. You, with a higher passive perception than... Wait, heck. I showed the wrong creature. But...
Oh no.
it won't matter, because 10, 15, 20, 30... The creature that actually attacked would not be able to go back, so it stayed right there. But the... Edmund, from where you are, you stopped at a very good position. You also notice... I clicked the wrong button, because it's right-click, then visibility. These, it's almost like a shadowy person but from where you are and being nighttime, you can only see shadows and a small, a bigger quantity of arms than a person should normally have floating around beside them, because you can't really make out their shapes, but you can see that they were trying to hide themselves among the rocks.
Hey, watch out! There's stuff inside the quarry.
Says Jiro with an arrow sticking with to his side.
More things.
Yeah. Okay, would you like to use any bonus actions? Or do you have any?
Give me a moment. That's what I'm kind of looking through my stuff right now. That's an action. That's an action. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. Gianna.
Not
It's
by-
weird to have
I'll say
actual
not-
bonus actions.
I'll say not by choice, but what's a bonus action?
You gotta be a cleric to have good ones.
Yeah. Or a servant.
Oh yeah, sure. All right. Well, that having a supposed rando here also blows some of my things. So,
I mean, you already casted mage armor on yourself.
Well, I did that towards the back of the group, so.
Look,
Okay.
to be fair, some magic can be pulled off stealthily
Yeah,
at night
somewhat.
to some degree. Lasers are not stealthy.
Big ol' lasers are not stealthy. So,
She'll look over at Oliver. So a quick question, just to clear the air. What do you do exactly in like 5 words or less?
You'll find out.
That doesn't help me. Fuck.
Oh, shoot.
And she's gonna scramble up this way.
I revise my statement. I'm American.
I'm American, says wielding 4 guns.
Well, I only have one gun right now, but in the future, I can afford it.
When I have the money.
American dream. Baby.
What is that? That's an action. Dang it. You're a bit too far away. Well, that kind of limits what I can do.
The bonuses of being mundane.
I mean,
Indeed.
yeah.
How do you target again? Is it
Control.
You can control click.
control click? There we go. That's within 100 feet.
Decisions. Thinking.
So many things.
So I closed the map by accident.
You can either go to images on the right corner and open it again, or I can just share it with you again.
I think
That's okay.
I think you can like double click on your character.
Yes, also true. Double click on your character on the combat tracker, it will open the map.
Thank you.
You know what I wish was a finesse weapon? The whip.
The whip.
Or at least light.
This
If it was a
apparently
light-
did not work.
If it was a light weapon I could dual wield the whips.
Gianna?
Yeah, well, shit, I can't do nothing. So I'll I don't want to get near that edge because there's apparently people there. So I will use my action to dash
Thanks.
since they don't seem to be coming closer.
Yep.
I'll go there.
There's plenty of things they probably can just climb the wall.
Yeah, that would be my day. And yeah, that's me. I'll look over to Jiro and go, "Psst, you want to move faster? Come here. If not, keep moving forward." And that's me.
And that's me. Mr. Oliver is you.
Okay. I appear to have brought up the map, but it is still drawing lines.
What do you mean by drawing lines?
and the gnolls have not shown up.
There are no gnolls.
There was one over
Yeah,
here.
there is one gnome. Let me just. It's because his visibility bugged for some reason. Just.
Yeah, like for a moment,
It's back.
all the things in the quarry disappeared.
Yeah, I saw that. I just
Right.
fixed it.
Can you move me there?
Yep.
I don't know why. Awesome. Alright, so that should, theoretically, and this thing is bugging out horribly, but that should be 120 feet to the Knoll Hunts Master, correct?
Right.
Actually, it should be 45 feet.
Let me just see one thing, Oliver.
He's also 20 foot down.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's 50 feet from to him.
Do I have line of sight?
You do.
Excellent. Alright, so Oliver takes the bow of his violin and does a small stroke, and a very sorrowful note plays very, very loudly, probably drawing attention to himself more than he'd want to, and a silvery stream of ethereal energy shoots out at this thing. And
Good.
as soon as I find out where the attack is, there she is, I will roll it.
That's a 16 that hits.
You couldn't have fucking told me that?
I told you you'd find out.
What
I wanted to
was
find
he
out
going to
sooner!
say? What do you want him to say? I play music, and it hurts people.
So I'm kind of sad it didn't break out to him not using magic because he thinks we're randos, and it's not using magic.
Just play
Yeah,
the whole
he's
fight
kind of-
punching people.
He's kind of more worried about his friend right now, so that went out the window.
Oh no, you're good. Again, that's just a funny image.
Yeah, this silvery light hits the knoll. It tries to dodge by throwing itself against the rocks, but the rocks don't move, so he's just hit.
Oh gosh, you have a good charisma. Gosh.
I assume that's it.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, so it's the first of the creepy things that have 4 arms for some reason, because things. Okay, it is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20 over here. Actually, it needs to move a bit closer. Okay. And sorry, Mr. Druid Man,
Whoa.
but daggers are flying at you. First dagger is a hit with an 18, exactly your armor class.
Every time.
6 damage. Second dagger. A 20 also hits. 5 more damage. And the last dagger, it's a 16, he misses.
Finally, something missed me.
Yes.
Big ouch.
3 attacks? Jeez.
Yep. As you move closer to the edge and notice the creature, you see that it also notices you back. And it when it walks towards you, it does so using 2 of its lower arms to also almost like a dog or a horse, things that have 4 legs, and the two higher up arms just get daggers from its pockets and throw them at you. The 2 first daggers penetrate your skin, but the third one you are quickly able to deflect it. Let me just show the image of the creature because I can't. Look at its cutie. It's almost like a spidery.
Well,
Thank-
that's
Oh,
the
lovely,
thing.
those things.
Those
Oh.
things.
I'm them now.
It's
well,
over here.
I am back.
Okay. I say, hey guys, I think the best strategy is just dive into the ocean.
Well, that's why I was suggesting we go on the boat and do things from there.
The next one's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. And
Oh no.
it's going to attack you with disadvantage because daggers have 20 feet range. 20 feet
Okay.
minimum range. Attack number 1. Oh, I forgot to add the disadvantage. Attack number 1. That's a 10. Attack number 2. That's an 11. It's getting better. And attack number 3. It dropped a natural 20 to get a total 20, so it hits. And it deals max damage. As you see, this other creature also comes crawling / walking the same way and throws more daggers at you, but 2 of them fall short, hitting the wall. Not wall, but the wall of the quarry itself. And they get stuck there, but the third one actually lands on your leg. And this one is going to do this, and this, and then this. Oops. Movement here, then move over here, and chablow. Then it's going to stay right there with its daggers in hand. That was the 3. Actually, no, that was number 4. Number 3 is going to smoothly move over there. And it's also going to move over there as well because it can, and it's hidden because Mr. Hunter doesn't have that high of a passive perception. Sadly.
I would.
Actually, you do. You have a 16, so you would notice.
What? It's like I'm a ranger. I like chose expertise on this stuff, and
I see. So you see that thing appear from behind one of the rocks, but it dashed, so it can't do much. Hyena time. The hyenas are. This hyena is going to try and break down the door in front of it. I'm just going to roll an attack. It doesn't do much to the wall. This other hyena will come over here and help it. Just also trying to break down the wall. They rolled the exact same. So they can't even do anything to the wall. Hyena trying to break down the window. God damn, they roll very badly. Other hyena trying to break down the window. Okay, this one rolled a little bit better, but it's also trash. Also trash. They all rolled below 10 on the dice. This is amazing. And this one right here is going to move over here and is also going to try to do something. Okay, I rolled 7 dice. I rolled 8, 8, 7, 10, 6, 4, 10. Well, aren't you glad that I'm not attacking you? Okay, Jiro.
I'm in danger.
Okay.
Just a bit.
I am in danger.
Okay. So, would I have to like climb down the ladder, and would that take up how much movement?
The ladders are 20 feet down, so that will take 20 feet.
Never mind. It's gonna get to the top of the a little ledge here, and he's gonna pull out his bow.
Okay.
He's gonna start shooting one of the chitine.
Chitine. Yes. Go do the pachu.
Wait.
Um,
Whoops.
you are talking.
Yeah, I target it.
Yep.
And
Pachu. As we wait for the dice to roll. That's a good pachu.
Yeah.
But that's not good
not
damage.
much for damage.
It's something.
Well, that's him.
Okay. You prepare, you show yourself over the wall and pachu. Okay, Hunter, are you willing? Are you going to do this 30 feet of movement that was here before?
No, I'm just looking around. But I'm gonna do something role play. Hey, you got any? I'm not gonna move, but okay. You got any explosives in that mine of yours?
Who are
Like
you
right out
asking
there?
to?
You talking to
In
me?
general. Yeah.
Not that I can think of.
Cool. Nade.
That might be ill-advised, but I admire your gumption.
I also admire people
what
who yell
was
at their
that?
attacks but when they ask.
Sorry, what was that?
Nothing.
Out of character?
Gianna was being dumb. Carry on.
No, like something about the mine. About being ill-advised.
Yeah, it would be. That's what Ollie said. That it would be ill-advised.
I mean, wouldn't it? I don't know too much about marble, but I assume a big bang here would be not a good idea.
Probably.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot the one that's coming towards me.
Okay.
And where is it?
Shitin number 3. Shitin.
Yeah, they are not hidden from me. They
Yep.
are not hidden from me, and I am not hidden from them. Right?
Yep. Just a normal shot.
Everyone is aware.
So I drag it onto the. So
Just-
just drag it onto their sheet, and
Yeah,
we go.
That should
Longbow.
work. I don't know what you did. That wasn't no boom boom.
No. Which one is the thing above? Oh, it's 3.
It's 3.
Okay.
You can hover over there. Token it and it will say.
Yeah, I don't see it on the combat tracker. I see 2 and 4. 1, 2, and 4.
Oh, sorry. It's there now. I forgot to change the visibility. That hits.
Cool. I'm going to use where is it?
Favorite
come on,
spell?
grasping arrow.
Grasping arrow. Okay.
Yes. So that's 2d6 extra damage. Let me roll the damage on it first.
Mm-hmm. That's 11 damage. That's good damage.
Cool.
It's almost dead.
And now, yeah. Cool.
So-
Grasping arrow. Just in case.
Okay. And I think it's 7 damage.
Oh, I did a damage to 1. Sorry.
Oh, let me remove that real quick. It goes back to being 4. Okay. And let me drag the 7 damage to number 3. And they're dead. You did exactly 18 damage, which was its HP.
All right. Then I'm gonna move. Now I'm gonna move down 30 feet.
Okay. You see as this arrow
Going,
opens up into...
and they cannot. I can't see the other guys, right?
What did you say?
I can't see the guys is over there to the right. I can't see them. Like they can't attack me, or do I have to go prone?
They can attack people that are closer to the edge. Because
Okay,
of
got it.
inclination. But as you shoot your grasping arrow, you see its barbed tip enter this almost spider-like humanoid, and it pierces right through where his heart should probably be, and it just falls back down, and its limbs do that thing that a spider does when it dies, and just it turns into a ball.
Webs thinks webs for the web monster.
Webs for the web monster. So it's Mr. No Hunter time. No Hunt Master time. What's she going to do? No, that needs to be a hyena. Oh, I forgot. You should probably thank me that I forgot that when he hits a creature that is full health, he deals an extra damage. But it's fine. It's going to move over here. No, 25. It needs to move 1 to the left. Okay, 20. And it's going to fire. Instead of, you see that it has its longbow on one hand, but from his belt, he picks up a pair of hunting bolas and throws them at Jiro. Is it still targeting Jiro? Yes, it is. So, hunting bolas. That's 21 to hit. You take this amount of damage, and you must make a strength saving throw, which you fail by 1. So you are both restrained and prone. As this bolus wrap around your legs, and you fall face first to the ground, very, very close to getting to falling down the stairs.
Prone is a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
Why does this stuff always happen to Jiro?
Poor Jiro.
I'd say, meanwhile, I'm sitting here thinking, why does Edmund get hit as much as he does?
Yeah.
Probably because you're in the front lines.
How much HP does... Oh, Edmund has 3 HP remaining. I see. It's going to then, as Jiro is knocked down, it's going to fire again. But as you are both prone and restrained, the attack is normal. Because a restraint would give advantage, prone would give it disadvantage. But it's just going to pachu normally. 20 does hit. And it deals almost max damage. 10 damage. As you feel this arrow, as you fall to the ground, you feel this arrow land on your back. Miss Ichika, your friend is in pain.
You can handle it. I move there. I guess someone's got to deal with these hyenas, and it looks like it's gonna be me.
Nah, it's gonna be both of us. I'm going for them, slowly but surely.
All right.
Just forget I'm here.
Regular attack on this one.
It's probably going to die.
Probably.
You hit. And it's dead because it has 5 hit points.
Do I want to Dragon Surge to kill another?
I don't know, do you?
No. It's a hyena.
Be a waste
I'll
of a
end my
key
turn
point.
there.
Okay.
Yeah, but Dragon Surge is 2 key points. I only have 5.
Oh no. Okay. Edmund, then. What are you going to do now that you've been pachued by many daggers?
Perhaps firing back would be a good thing in order.
I have a different idea.
Oh.
Moonbeam!
That was one of the ideas, but the problem is they're all placed in such a way that none of them are within 10 feet of each other.
Oh, true.
So instead, I'm gonna fairy
They've
fire
chosen
them.
the triangle formation.
Yeah. So, what you going to do? You're going to heal yourself?
Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be the smartest thing because there's still a lot of enemies.
Okay.
Plus, now that I can actually use magic, I can be in the back row.
I can get away from here. And as sad as it is, ranged attacks do not have opportunity attacks, so you run away.
Yep. And I'm just gonna drop a heal on myself.
If they did, it'd be hard to get out of the range for that to even matter.
Yeah. But not against daggers. That's a good heal.
That's better than what I can do.
11 hit points.
But it's much better than what I could do.
Well, and that's it for Edmund this round.
Just
Health? What's that?
running away and screaming. Gianna. It's time to cast Fireball.
Oh yeah, I'm a second level wizard and a first level cleric. Let me get right on that.
Look, you
I mean,
forgot
if
that you
Boom
found
Boom
all your
was bad with Hunter, it's probably bad with you.
Look, just pull out your fireball scroll.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me just get to that.
I'll
cast
yes,
Chromatic Orb
just
without
throw a
diamonds.
fireball into the building full of dynamite.
Yes.
Oh, the building full of people. Okay. I think it'd be pertinent to make sure our front row gets out okay. So I'ma run there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take my dagger,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna do my best to cut the ropes, the bolas that are around Jiro's feet, so that he's no longer restrained.
Okay, roll me an attack roll.
Oh boy.
They have
I'm
AC
sorry.
10.
I'm sorry in advance. Hey!
Hey!
You hit the dagger. Now roll damage. You hit the rope. Now roll damage.
Yeah.
God damn it. You needed to roll max for it to actually cut. The bola has 5 hit points. You did 2 hit
Of
points.
course. So I fray the ropes a little bit. Just send them in the attack. Fine.
That's why you just make strength checks. I'll give that.
Yeah.
Do I at least give him advantage on his strength check? I don't know.
It will hurt. As you hurt the ropes, I will lower the DC.
Okay.
You still have 10 feet of movement and a bonus action.
See, do I want to? That's the thing. Do I want to heal him a little bit, or attempt a bonus action switch with my dagger? This is a light weapon, so I can do that. Well, Jiro, what you thinking? You need healing more or getting out more?
I could use health, as I
Okay,
am
then
nearly
I-
dead.
I will walk away from you then.
I say you're fine. You have 10 hit points.
11. No, 12, but it's fine. Then
I
target
have
him.
1/3 of the hit points.
Roll that heal.
Then I will. Yep, I'm
Oh.
casting Heathen Word at the second level.
I see.
There you go.
That's right in the middle.
There you go. There's you a little something. There's a little pick me up, darling. That's me.
Okay.
Gianna will run up, do her best to cut the rope. It doesn't work. And then she'll just run away and snap her fingers as Jiro feels he's healed a little bit. All right, I'll take care of the dogs. You, good luck. That's her.
Okay. Mr. Oliver, what you doing?
He's going to expand upon the note that he was playing earlier, and it starts turning into a song. Before long, you actually the same energy that hit the Null Hunt Master actually splashes back into Jiro, and he heals 2d6.
Ooh,
Oh,
fancy.
you're my favorite.
Ooh, I get
Oh, you're the
I
healing
get
warlock.
healing. Nice.
He heals an
Actually,
extra 5 points,
yeah.
and then the energy lashes back out of Jiro and actually hits Chitine number 1.
Oh,
Almost as if it's dancing back and forth to the sound of his music.
go ahead and target it.
What class are you?
Hmm?
What are you? I have never seen this ability before.
Oh, you didn't target it, but it's
So,
fine. It
to
hits.
explain-
Oh, sorry, my bad. How do I target it? Just out of curiosity.
Control click either the token or the name on the initiative.
To
I
explain,
see.
FJ, Celestial Warlock.
Oh, right, because they can use the bonus action to
Yep. That's some good
do the
damage.
heal
And-
dice. Gotcha. Okay.
And
Gotcha,
he's
gotcha,
gonna
gotcha.
move over here.
Yep, that was some very good damage. Almost killed it. Oh, I don't know if you
It's a bit
noticed,
of a dip.
but this square right here is down.
Oh, I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
Oh,
So
we're
I
just
guess
diving down the other
move me as
cliff.
close as possible to the building.
Yeah, so that will be, oops, that will be over here. Nope, wrong button. Remove this. Okay. Mr. Chitin number 1, that was almost just killed. It has 1 hit point remaining. And it's going to actually move. Let me just remove the targeting. It is going to move 5, 10, 15. Then it's going to dash and get over here. Number 2 won't be able to do that much because 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. It actually would be able to get up there. So it's going to... Yeah, it's going to. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 45, 50, 55, 60. Hello. Then number 3
I don't like this.
is going to come over here and I think that the person that would probably see it, actually no one can truly see what is going on. It's going to use its action to do thing, then move a little bit over here. Okay, it has thing now. Is it the hyena time? It is. Let's try to break down a door again. And another roll below 10. And another roll below 10. And a 10, which is not good enough.
What are your dice, actually?
They haunt me everywhere.
I'll say that his dice are good at hitting me and me alone.
It's true.
Well, you and me.
It's going to use.
That's fair.
Oh no.
It's not good at hitting players.
Pack tactics doesn't work against objects. They
It
keep.
makes sense.
He keep rolling like shit. I am so mad.
I mean, that's kind of a good thing for us.
Yes, I know. See, they all missed.
Now I bet you're wondering. Now I bet you're wondering how I got here.
So, what do you wish to do, Mr. Bowler Man?
So I'm gonna use athletics or acrobatics to try and break out.
It's an action to make a strength check.
Okay.
Sorry, I just love the concept of doing a flip to break out of a set of bolas.
Doing a flip.
Go flip.
Be free.
It should be lower.
Yep.
Not that you needed it. But
Yeah, the DC was lower, but I mean, yeah, you're free. Let me just remove
I
the
feel like-
condition from you.
I still feel like I contributed somehow. So
Yeah. It was
I
clearly
then
the rope breaks exactly where you cut it.
Look, I mean, you're about to contribute a lot more with this thing right next to you.
and then I stand up
Yes.
Dragon Surge.
Ooh, what does that do?
Action surge.
It's
Special action surge.
It gives a little bit more movement, but that's it.
Boop.
That's a good hit, and that's a good dead.
Negative a lot.
So yeah, basically, the swords. He basically, does the samurai. Oh, he basically Virgils it.
Just removes a little bit of the sword from the scabbard, and the creature dies.
And then, let's see. And then I still have my movement still.
You have 45
so he gets
feet
down
of
there.
movement. Yeah, because of
Gets down there.
Dragon Surge. So you still have 25 more feet of movement.
There.
Yes. As you stand face to face with this gnoll, this hyena man that is that had already another bola prepared, but now is maybe reconsidering it.
And looking at him, Jiro just sort of looks at him, says in Japanese, "Well, why aren't you gross looking?" Two hands his sword.
Oh no. Mr. Hunter.
Hunters
Zzz.
forever Z.
He's a swarm keeper.
Yeah, I'm
you
looking
see.
for I'm looking for something actually. How do you say? Never mind. I just say I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike and say Zephyr Strike, of course, in Swedish.
In Swedish.
Farfiken.
Swedish.
He's Swedish. Okay.
Then I'm going to move. Oh wait, hold on. I need to cast it on myself too.
Yes. And click the effect and it will add it to you. Yep.
Spell slot used. And now I am going to attack this Huntmaster.
Okay, are you going
With,
to move this 30 feet? Then-
Yes, I'm going to move that. And then I'm going to attack
Just make sure
with
to target them.
where is it? Yep, and I'm going to use the where is it? The thing that allows me to get to sharpshoot. You know?
Oh, yes, that
Where's
thing.
that?
It's...
I don't see that on my sheet. Oh, wait,
it's
here it is.
because... Oh, did you find it? Oh, neat. Didn't remember if it was there or not.
And attack.
Target it, please. Or just drag the dice to it.
It's not rolling on my sheet.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any dice here either. Oh, now it did. 16 hits.
Yep, damage time.
Very much damage time. There's a good chunk
Okay.
of minimum damage.
That should have been 10 more as well for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason it
It
didn't.
expired.
The effect expired before
Yeah.
you. Yeah, it expired before you attacked. So I'll add another 10 damage to it. Where
Yeah.
is it?
And also, I believe Zephyr Strike does. Hold on, let me check.
Do you have your?
No,
You have your
Zephyr
thing
Strike's
up.
correct. And now I'm going to, and finally, I'm going to cast the favored foe on it.
Oh, so
Well,
you can
yeah.
just roll the
So it
extra
doesn't make
d4
sure-
as well.
Sure. So where's it?
So it has.
Do you have
Extra
your
3 damage and-
sharpshooters set to expire once per modifier?
Oh. Hmm.
Because that it might be set to expire after the attack roll rather than.
Yeah. I clicked.
the-
I added the total extra 13 damage to it. Just make sure to click the effect that says concentration on yourself, and the effect that says custom thingy on it. Yep.
Cool.
Oh wait.
And then because as I use Zephyr.
Oh wait. The FF needs to be on him. The FF effect. So just target him and add the FF effect. So that
I'm gonna need a crash course after the game.
Gonna need to what?
I'm gonna need a crash course after the game.
Oh yeah. Oh, effects. Yeah, effects are the most complex thing. Offensive.
It's just basic. It's just basic programming.
Yeah, that's why it's the most complex thing.
Yeah.
I am sunk when it comes to this.
I draw a wait, do I have any weapons? Do I have any melee weapons? Oh, short sword.
Do I even have
And in
weapons?
my turn.
Okay. Just because.
Do I even have weapons? Quote the most well-armed man in the party.
Yeah. Let me just add one thing.
I have
forgot.
sword.
Okay, it's now added. It's the no Huntmaster. It is going to attack you with its glaive because now you are in melee.
Oh, glaive.
Yes. It just throws the bowler that it was holding to the side, throws the longbow to the other side, and pulls it from his back. This glaive that, it's more of a classification of what the type of weapon he's using than an actual glaive. It's just a big stick with a pointy, sharp thing at the end. That looks very makeshift. He's already targeting you, so Shablam. That has a 2. And another Shablam. That's a 16. That hits. So glaive damage. 9. As he swipes twice against you, and your samurai speed is not enough for this no speed. Miss Ichika.
Just gonna continue on.
Don't mind me.
Don't mind me, that's fine.
You seem to do it fine.
Is that what you think?
That hits, and
Let's kill this.
that dies. If you roll minimum damage, it dies. And another one bites the dust. Do you wish to do anything
You know
else?
what? You know what? I'm just gonna do it.
Did you just do the boom? Yeah, the dragon of the surge.
15 more.
Yep. You can decide which side you're going to. That's down. That's
It is
20
directly off
feet
a
down. Okay. You move a tiny bit closer. This hyena 4 that is closer to you would have. Oh, you're moving back. I see. So yeah, now it doesn't have cover anymore. You are ready to shoot. You hit, rolling a 3. A 3.
Disgusting.
Yep, and now that's my turn.
Okay. Mr. Edmond.
Alright. just gonna go around here.
Okay.
Actually, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the Chitin too.
That is.
Okay.
Thank you. Always appreciated. Any help? Help.
This thing with 4 arms. Its skin is covered in fur. Yep, that's a miss. And it's just aggressively holding daggers in front of Gianna.
Admin just motioned to stop trying to send a wave to the city, but
it splashes right next to it.
Yeah.
Gianna.
Okay. I was gonna maybe do Earth Tremor, but now that he's within range, I don't wanna. Well, if I move there, like skirting around him, would that be?
Yeah.
That would be 10 feet. So I could do that, or I could do Command. Yeah, Joe's kind of already in trouble, so I don't want to do that. So I'll just do Earth Tremor.
Go
As
ahead.
she skirts around this thing, like backpedaling, she grabs some dust from her pouch, throws it in its face, and then lifts her heel up very high and then stomps the ground, sending a large shockwave through it. And click. Everything within 10 feet. You're the only thing within 10 feet.
Yep.
So... Shablam.
It failed. It rolled a 9
So-
plus 2, 11.
So it takes 5 damage,
Yep.
and is prone.
Oh no! Are you going to move away?
Yeah. Probably. It's not. Nope, I don't want to target myself.
It is going to patu you. With
But it's prone,
disadvantage
so it
because
has
it's prone.
Yep. No, those things over there. Relatively over here safe, so, I think that's 20 feet. Yeah.
It rolled an 11 total, so it misses.
Fuck you.
But
See,
it
you're
dropped.
doing fine.
It dropped the 16, so it would have hit. Okay.
And she just continues backpedaling until she hits the cliff face, then stops. And, I don't think I have any bonus action thingies.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Mr. Oliver.
All right. He continues to play his violin, and once again, the silvery light bounces back in Jiro's direction, and he heals 11 HP.
How many
And-
of those heal?
As soon as that ricochets off of him, it ricochets back into Ollie's hand, and his violin turns into a sword, and he engages this thing.
Yep.
And hopefully, I will do this with advantage.
Yep.
If I am very rusty at this game.
Yes, since it is.
That's a 25 to hit. That hits, for sure. And it's dead.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. And how much did I move? I think it was 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
He continues to move further downward.
Okay. Step, step, step.
The ultimate support.
So, now's gonna be the interesting part. It's going to move 30 feet over here. And I would like both. Let me just see one thing. Oh, no, yeah, it's 10 feet. Yep. I would like all three of you to roll me a deck save.
Sure thing.
That's exactly why I was avoiding this situation.
Oh no! Oh no! I don't know why Edmund rolled a deck save, but okay.
Oh, I thought I misunderstood. I zoomed out and thought you put it around me and not all over.
No, it's around these three people in the bottom, which all failed. Amazingly.
Don't worry, this is a
Well, I've been
roll.
rolling amazingly all night. I had to go somewhere.
You all take 11 fire damage. As as the creature runs out of your vision because of the angle down, you just see a pack of explosives fly up and land beside you all, and it explodes.
11.
Shit, I thought you said you didn't have any explosives.
I said it would be unwise to fire any in this quarry.
And you feel the ground shake a bit. That was its action. So now it's trying to break down things again. Let me just move it here because it should be here. That's a 2. That's a 5. There's another 5. And that finally, okay. Okay. So, you are during combat, you are all hearing these hyenas trying to trash the place, but not much sound of destruction can be heard until now. You hear a very big crack of wooden planks, and also gasps from inside. It's going to then just to see if it. Okay, he rolled an 18 to squish right through it, and it's now inside. Jiro.
Cool. He's gonna continue smacking the knoll.
Go ahead. Just remember to target it. That's a miss.
Yeah, and then he action surges. Sorry, dragon surges again.
Boom. And there goes his last 3 points.
Oh, he has 2 more. He has 1 more.
Okay, just
Come on.
make sure to discount all. I think, don't you at level 3 only have 5, and then it costs 2 on the first one and 3
Yep,
on the second one?
It does.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't.
no.
I thought it was just 2 each. Okay, then.
it
Yeah,
goes
it-
up by 1.
Yeah.
Still a very
There,
good damage because your sword has a very big modifier.
Good old dueling.
Good old dueling.
That me.
Hunter. Do you wish to try and break
The
down
door
the
is
door?
not open.
Yes, there is no door.
The
I
door
mean,
is not
th-
open.
There
Right?
is a door, but it's barricaded.
Cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna blow up their house to get in. So let me see. Is it barricaded from the inside or the outside?
It seems to be from the inside. From the outside, it's just a normal door.
Cool. I call out as I run into there. Hey, let me in, and I'm here to save y'all.
Okay. With the sounds of hyenas being evaporated from outside, and also sounds of screams and cuts and yelps, the door
And randomly a violin.
and randomly a violin playing, the door opens slightly when you approach, and when he sees that it's an armed man, the door fully opens and it lets you inside. Just it would
Cool.
be here instead.
I'm gonna close the door on the way in,
Okay.
so that they can't
You
get out
see
that
that
way.
this table that is on the map right in front of you was placed against the door with the chairs holding it in place. And
Yeah, there's nobody within 5 feet of me, right? Because I have disadvantage if that ad is a thing. Oh wait, no. If they're enemies.
if there are
Hold
enemies, yeah.
on. I think.
It has to be
Also,
hostile to you.
yeah, you see some equipment, some quarry equipment, but also this is a box of explosives. Be careful.
Cool. I use my action to blow it up.
And kill everyone.
Everyone dies. But you also see the hyena that just jumped through a crack in the door and this other door over here.
Let's see if I can target it.
It is hyena number 8.
Cool. Then I will shoot my longbow at it.
Okay. That's a crit.
Nat 20!
Yeah, it instantly dies.
It instantly dies, for sure. Oh, it didn't even roll crit damage. Okay.
And crit.
Anyways, you rolled
Oh.
minimum damage exactly its health.
Hold on. It didn't crit though.
Oh, it's because it didn't target it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
I
done.
guess it targeted.
If you target
I'm
it,
gonna
it will
throw it
roll
on them.
it will roll the crit damage if you want to see it. Yes.
There we go.
And also that was a long sword, short sword damage, but it's fine. It dies
That's a
anyway.
really that's a really long short sword.
Just throw the short sword.
It just
Yeah,
no, it just
sure, mechanically
extends.
lethal, why not?
Just
I throw my
extends
knife.
into its face.
My really, really big knife.
Okay.
No, that's a knife.
As you have moved and attacked, I assume your turn is over.
It is.
No, Huntmaster. It is going to once again attack Jiro with its glaive. That's a 21 to hit. That's 12 damage. And second attack, that's a 12. That misses. You see that the first strike cleaves your right shoulder, but on the second strike you were able to quickly deflect it. And it keeps just salivating in front of you.
We're just trading blows.
Yep. Ichika.
Alright. Gonna Dragon Surge, move down there, and get 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm. Hyena number 6 is dead.
And second attack on this one.
As a 16, also hits, and it's also dead. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, and they all keep dying. Mr.
That's a
Edmund?
nice feeling, even though they're just hyenas.
Oh, of course. Mr. Edmund?
I'm just right next to this chitin.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm trying to figure out how I can angle this.
Yeah. No worry. No worries.
Just Eldritch Blast the null.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I have to go way back to even hit the other hyena. So,
Okay, day.
I'll get it.
he's gonna walk to the edge once again, point out his cane, and see if this works this time.
Achoo! That's an 18. That indeed hits. Eh.
2 damage.
The sadness of not being a warlock but having Eldritch Blast.
Look, I'm considering Warlock multi-class just to get.
Just give me the thing. Give me my charisma.
Yeah,
Though I
well,
will say that if you want to get the agonizing blast, there's a feat for it now.
that has a requirement of having Eldritch Blast, thus you
Mhm.
can't take it.
Well, it has a requirement of having a warlock level at the very least.
Oh damn!
Yep, that's it for me.
You
Plus, to be
spent
fair,
acid on it.
Plus, my
It's,
charisma is not great, so it really doesn't do much for
Yeah.
me.
it's only a prerequisite is that you have Eldritch Blast. So you could if you ever wanted
Well,
to get like
no,
a
the
+1
way
to it.
I'll say that feat says if it has any requirements, you have to have Warlock
Yeah.
levels.
So you can't even, if you meet the requirements, you cannot use them. And
Luckily, Edmund's a character that I considered making him a Warlock.
yeah. So, Jana,
Oh, I see. I see.
I'm weighing my options. Give me a moment.
because I was about to say that if you want to go through with that movement, I might
gonna
need you
get
to
me
make a
follow-
dex save.
Okay, can I go there and not have to do that? Can I still see it?
I don't know. Let me see. Let me target it and see.
I'll also
what
make
the
2
line-
dex saves, one for the first jump and then
You can
jumping
probably peek from around the corner of the building.
Oh,
It's
you-
like from.
according to
I know it works like
the
it's
rules.
from corner to
yeah,
corner.
from corner to corner. So you can. From there, you can.
Just
Okay.
And it's already targeted anyway. Because I had to
All
click
right.
on it.
So
Sacred Flame.
No, totally
Yes.
dead.
Ooh, fancy Sacred Flame.
Ding dong, ding dong.
It has a +1. And it rolled a 14.
good on him.
Well, we
Just-
found the immortal hyena.
The one hyena that survived
Can't
more
kill
than
it.
one
It's
attack.
unkillable. I'll just go over here. I'll just make sure people are okay.
That's why I
Then,
stick to attack.
Oh, sorry.
I'll do
I
a
can help it.
healing. I'll do a quick healing word on Oliver since he looks a bit hurt.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be of very much use to you.
I
That was out
no
of character.
offense, but a meat shield is also useful.
You would think.
There you go.
3 HP.
Thank you.
Minimum HP.
Damn it, low levels.
Oliver moves 40 feet over here, taking the dash action, and says, and outside the door starts screaming, "Nicholas, are you okay?"
You hear some coughs from the inside, and
Okay, he starts bashing the door down and comes the rest of the way inside.
Okay, yep. The door would be open to you. The thing is,
Yeah, it's an
and-
interaction token.
yeah, and Hunter would also notice there are like 5 people inside.
There are what people?
There are 5 people.
How many?
5 peoples
Okay, cool.
inside, and Nicholas being one of them. Some of them are hurt. Nicholas being one of them. But it's not something that is going to kill them now. They just been attacked by hyenas, so scratch marks, bite marks.
That old chestnut.
Yep.
Well, anyway, that was my action.
Yep. Are you going to use any bonus actions?
I do not have any.
Okay. Mr. Kitin is going to take a step back so that he can properly see Ichika. It's going to pichu.
Do it. Beat my 15 AC.
I shall. I did.
Right there.
Minimum damage. Second attack. I hit again. Minimum damage. Third attack. I hit again. Minimum damage.
What is this?
Yes. Well, I won somewhere in that whole thing.
Death
Yep.
by 1,000 cuts, it seems.
Yeah. You are not
I'm counting that as a
stabbed.
victory.
Yeah. You are not stabbed by the daggers. They just pass through you and leave small cuts. Hyena number 5 is going to try to break down the window one more time. It does so. Yes.
Oliver tries to look as threatening as possible to said hyena.
It just
Yo, get out away from the window!
it can't do much because it used its action to break down the door. So it's just going to go to the middle of the room.
Hey, wait a second.
Yes.
My HP actually decreased by 5. Huh.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
I had taken 11 damage. I was at 13 HP, and now I'm at 8 HP.
Oh no.
Wounds.
Yeah.
Those are wounds.
That's the opposite.
It goes by
Oh, my
it goes
bad.
by
Sorry.
fantasy grounds is weird and goes in reverse. It counts your
I
wounds,
has-
not your health.
I has the dumb. I'm sorry.
Go, Jiro.
Isn't that an option?
Stab it.
change?
If you have it's a extension, but I think it's paid. That's a miss. Sadly. Low level fighting.
Just like 2
Hunter?
more levels, then we can get extra attack.
Yeah. Mr. Hunter.
Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna shoot it with longbow, then and get in front of it and draw my short sword.
Okay. It probably will die if you hit. Most
It
likely.
will die if you hit,
Yeah.
and you gotta roll off. You have a 25% chance to miss, I think.
Where is the combat track?
It is where it's always been.
Hyena 5, right? Cool. Attack.
Pachoo. That's another
Nat
crit.
20.
It just
I
actually
guess
really
I guess you
interested
just
in about these
really
people.
don't like hyenas.
Yeah.
I'm a hunter. This is what I do. Literally.
And Jesus Christ, 18 damage. You
Negative
could
a
kill
lot.
3 hyenas with that.
Imagine
Cool.
if you shot the knoll, the knoll, the knoll with that, probably
That
be
one.
dead.
Yep. Okay. Are you still going to move, or are you just okay? It's job done.
Cool. I'm gonna. Which one of the windows are broken?
Let me do.
The bottom left and the bottom
one,
right.
Bottom
this
two,
one,
right?
and this
Cool.
one.
I'm gonna. Cool. I'm gonna basically look out, go over here to. Oh, it's not my token. Go over here and look out the window,
Okay.
drawing my short sword. And that's
Okay.
it.
You see that it's the part of the window that is broken has a lot of scratch marks. It seems that these hyenas have been at it for a while, trying to break down. It
Cool.
mostly broke.
There's nothing else. Yeah, and
because
there's
of-
nothing else behind. Yeah.
Yeah, it mostly broke because of wear and tear, instead of being like a single strong punch to break through it. It's the no. It's going to. Actually, can it? Let me see.
Disengage.
Oh, I see. It is going to then glaive, Jiro, attack. That's a 13. That's a miss. It is going to then try to hunting bola Edmund, since you seem to have appeared in its range and spat at it, and he didn't like that. Pachoo. That's a hit. As I normally do against your 18 AC. You take 5 damage. You make a save. And you successfully, with your +1, is not prone or restrained by the bola.
Oh, what save was this?
Strength.
Wait a second.
Yes?
It made an attack against something?
Oh, you have Sentinel, don't you?
Yeah, I just remembered that.
Go
Also,
ahead.
it makes the attack a disadvantage because it's in
Okay,
melee.
I'm gonna just say. I'm trying
Oh,
to figure
yeah.
where.
It's true. Let me just roll another. Yeah, that would have missed because disadvantage in melee. True.
Okay, so can I take my confusion
Yes.
of I have a -1 strength.
Are you proficient in strength saves?
Oh, it must.
It must be it.
Okay, I think I realized what happened.
Yes.
I repurposed the character sheet from something else.
Oh.
So it didn't save properly.
I see.
So it didn't overwrite it. Give me a moment to go fix that.
But either way, you did not take that 5 damage since the attack was at a disadvantage. And it missed. But Sentinel procced and Jiro landed a good hit against the null.
Finally.
It has less than 10 hit points. Ichika.
All right, you and
I see that this team is going to die. Oh god, big guns.
I don't. No,
Nope. High risk, high reward.
I had to try it.
Okay.
Wait, no, trying to go for a cleaner shot. The Chitin manages to deflect the arrow.
It with its multiple daggers with multiple arms deflects your arrow.
Try to do this before.
Oh damn! Okay.
No, I forgot to do that before.
Oh okay.
Yeah, just
Edmund.
okay. That's my.
What do you wish to do?
Oh, well, he's gonna Eldritch Blast the Null Huntmaster.
Mm-hmm.
And hope, you know. he can
They
kill.
rolled good damage.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
You need a wand of magic missile.
yeah.
you know I'll roll minimum on that, right?
Or just magic missile.
Or just magic missile. Full stop.
Oh, that's it for me.
Okay.
Gotta love low level combat.
Yep. Gianna.
Speaking of low level
Also-
combat,
Also, be right
Yeah,
back.
no.
I'll stick my head in the door,
Hello.
slightly singed.
You're right.
Something like that. Does anybody need medical treatment? I can kind of do that. Sort of. Just a bit.
I think all of them do.
Okay, I'll just do that instead. You big boys go out and fight them, yeah? I'll
Sure thing.
wander up to whoever's the first hurt and do some like a medicine check to stabilize people and stop bleeding and whatnot.
Okay. They aren't going to die like right now. Maybe if the wound isn't treated like until tomorrow, may get complicated, but for now they are
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, there's not much I can do this turn, so I'll stick my head in here and just do a medicine check or just treat to somebody, and then if I'm needed, I'll run outside.
Okay.
I got some decent range of my healing spells. Bam. There.
Okay.
You have a triage. That's me.
Mr. Oliver.
Olivier? He turns to Nicholas. So you guys are okay for right now. The individual outside, he says individual because he doesn't know whether or not Nicholas has actually seen the monster-looking thing outside, as opposed to the hyenas. He says, some of the individuals outside seem to have had explosives. Do you know where they might have gotten it? Do you have a lot of explosives inside this building? Are you currently safe?
He just looks at you, smirks, and points towards his back, where you see the crates of explosives.
Right then. You're all going to follow me outside immediately, and we are going to make a run for it. How does that sound? He smirks back. Wink, wink.
The other miners just all look at each other, see their disposition, and shrug.
They're literally shrugging at being okay.
It's a minor occupation.
I think this
charisma
calls
check?
for a persuasion check.
Sure.
May I assist? Because as I
Please?
rolled 2 nat 20s.
Because I
please?
wrote to net
Please?
Yeah, you just. That's why they are
I mean,
shrugging.
I'm just.
Because someone barreled in with 2 quick shots, just deleted 2 hyenas, so they're like, it's fine.
Oliver's
we're
like-
safe.
Oliver's like, please leave the building now. He's generally not very persuasive, but he tries to be as much as possible. He actually stutters a little bit.
Yeah,
like, please.
They just shrug and start to follow you out.
Okay, right before, so he actually makes a dash before they're able to see what he's doing. So he's gonna come over here 20 feet, out of their line of sight. He's gonna Eldritch Blast this fucker.
They just hear
And,
a sudden violin note.
And why did you do that? I clicked it instead of dragging it. I guess you can just take the 1 and say that misses.
A 1 is a 1.
In your
At least nobody saw you.
in your
And
stress to not be shown, you.
I literally was trying to drag the thing, and it just. I guess I took my finger off, but that's fine. Anyways, he uses his extra 10 feet to come over here.
Nothing happened.
No, nothing happened. It just. He basically like flung his sword out at the chitin, and the silvery energy kind of like flew wildly and hit this little crane-looking doohickey at the bottom right. Instead, it went very wide.
So, is this the first time that Nicholas has seen you carrying a sword?
Probably.
I see. Questions for later.
I didn't know you took up fencing.
Randomly in an island in the middle of nowhere.
I picked it up in World War One.
Sure.
Makes sense.
Well.
What he can't explain is that the sword is very, very beautiful and probably glowy.
Yeah, that's a 20.
It's just the light.
Minimum damage. We keep on the streak of minimum damage.
This thing doesn't want to die.
It missed.
Hey.
And it missed again. Okay.
Hey.
It's going to run away now.
That one. Help him. That will help him.
And wait, no, that's not he. It's supposed to be here. Okay. Jiro. Go, you can do it. I believe in you.
Die, please.
Yay!
Hey, he did the thing.
Now roll max damage.
Did it?
Or that, it's fine.
Yay!
It had
did
7 hit points. It's dead now. You just saw the kitchen running from the other side, so you just go and meet it. Hello. You see it
Hello there.
screeching. It's screeching because it has missed so many times. And I mean, if you do minimum damage, it's basically missing. So he's like, oh god.
Boop.
Hunter man.
Quick, someone take care of all the bodies. Like, you know, the Chitine bodies before the Mundies see them.
The monkeys. Also, I am removing your concentration since the target of your favorite foe has died.
Basically, like, cuts around the corner as the Chitin just, like, tries to, you know, stops for a second, just comes around the corner. Boo.
Boo. I am very scary Japanese man.
I'm a very scary short Japanese person.
Oh,
Actually,
by the
no, never mind.
way,
He's not short.
Yeah.
He's actually relatively tall.
just because I didn't describe Ollie very well earlier, he is very clearly American, even though he speaks Greek.
Nice.
I am either Chinese or Japanese, and I speak funny words.
Funny words, magic man. So, Hunter, are you doing anything? Or are you just following the people outside?
Yep, I'm gonna follow the people outside and let me see.
Because screw being
Yeah,
exploded. Explodey.
Someone needs to take care of the spider thingy, so
Yeah,
else
honestly,
people will
now that I
see
think about
them.
that, we really shouldn't have invited them out because now they're gonna see the things that that humans aren't supposed to see. You know,
It's hidden. It's hidden back there.
it's dark.
Yeah,
It's dark.
It's also very, very dark.
Also, I'd
I'll
rather
keep
them be alive
distracted.
than conserving the sanctity of anonymity.
Well, obviously, you haven't met the rest of us yet.
Obviously. He has little regard for rules.
Don't worry, I'll keep them distracted.
I'll show them my pretty face.
Yes, my feminine wiles
Cool. Is
with my
a
plus
barrier
2.
around here?
What do you mean?
Is it like a wall that I can't
Yes.
see through?
It is almost as high as where you are.
Cool. Yeah. Then I will actually go over here because as I'm preparing to basically make sure that they don't recognize that these are, you know, monsters because, you know,
Mm-hmm.
mage law.
Okay.
Quick, rip off their arms.
Yes,
Just
they only
rip
have
out
2
two
arms.
of them.
I
Yeah,
was
it's
so strong
fine.
that I tore off their arms and hit them with the other.
Just rip off the arms and chuck them in the water.
All right. Just gonna jump off.
Oh, okay. Make a dex save.
Easy peasy.
You take half of this. You take 4 damage as you proficiently tumble when you hit the floor. People were getting out of the warehouse and just see a woman fly down.
After that, this. No,
Dragon Surge.
it was worthless.
You missed this creature so many times, and it kept missing you as well. Edmund, what are you
Alright.
going to do, Magic Man?
So I was supposed to be right back. So what did I miss on the changes of the inn scenario?
There are people getting out of the warehouse following Oliver.
Well, back to plan A.
And there are dead bodies of most definitely magical creatures.
Most definitely not natural.
So I'm gonna
And
start
there-
climbing down to start beating it with my cane once I get to it. Although actually, no, I'll need to get down there to do anything.
Just cast like minor illusion over like the dead body, so that way no one sees it.
I may be a magic man.
But I'm not that magic of a man.
I don't got any illusions.
Just kick the bodies into the sea or into the quarry after you walk by.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the body should be. To specifically get rid of them.
Okay, what do you wish to do
More critical.
to do that?
No.
What do you want to do to try to get rid of the bodies?
Oh,
Hmm.
Again, that's the problem is they're out, so I can't do magic.
Yeah.
I think I might just move down and try to deal with the last living one.
Okay. So it will take you 20 to get down, and you have 10 feet to go wherever you wish.
Yeah, I'll go there.
Okay. You slide down the stairs and hit the ground. Are you going to dash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
10 more? Yep. You hit the ground running and find the creature right behind the rock.
Yeah.
Gianna.
Okay. Well, we're leading a bunch of people out into the quarry. It's very dark, so we can maybe pull this off. Can I make some sort of check or something as I'm like walking with them, helping like one or two of them on my shoulder, as helping them walk along to just steer them away from the various dead bodies, or at the very least keep them distracted enough so that they, don't directly see, oh yeah, that's a Spider-Man.
Would that be a deception check or a sleight of hand check?
I'm terrible
Performance
at
check,
both.
maybe.
I'm terrible at all those.
You are one of the few people that can actually do this, since you can see in the dark.
Yeah.
So make me a performance check with advantage.
Oh, thank you.
Can I assist her?
Sure, I do.
If they already have advantage, it doesn't matter.
Very, very great. Very, very great.
Hey! 20.
And you
Speaking to them. All right, come on, this way, come on,
Yeah.
come on.
you smartly guide them. As there is like one creature left, I will just consider this 20 to be your whole path through the corpses. To you get all the way up there and out of the map.
What's that stabbing sound? Oh, don't worry about it, darling. They're just
Just-
taking care of the last hyena. Don't look. Don't look.
Oliver's
Shh.
doing the same thing.
Yep. Okay, you can. Initiative is quote unquote out for you too. And
Yeah,
Hunter,
his priority
since-
is these people.
Yeah, and Hunter, since he was also trying to like remove or protect the eyesight of people. Don't look here. Go look over there.
That's just us in this guy.
Yep. And it's going to do the. Wait. Let me just move up. 1, 2.
And
3,
we're all
4.
equally wounded, so you have no preference.
No, but the thing is, you are too far away. It's going to make an attack against you with disadvantage. And it misses. Then it's going to throw an attack at Jiro. I missed the targeting thing. 2. That's a miss. And then it's going to make an attack against Edmund. Which is also a miss. It just is so confused. There's so many people around. Why are there so many people around? And you just throw random daggers and doesn't stick any of them. Jiro. I walk forward and I stab. That's good. That's very good. And that's a minimum damage.
Still a crap ton of damage.
Yep. You slash through it, but its 4 arms grab onto your sword and pull it out of themselves. Hunter, may I just skip your turn?
Yep, I'm gonna help them out, and basically, kind of, yeah. I kind of want to see see if I know what these things are, though. But yeah, can I roll something like a what is it called?
Sure. No, roll
I
nature
have to
check.
recognize them, I guess, as I pass by them.
Mhm.
But knowing that I'm, of course, just helping
Uh,
everybody out, but it's the passing side.
They are your favorite enemy. They're a monstrosity. So you may roll with advantage.
Nice.
18. Okay. Let me just open up their sheet. You know that these Kitines are arachnid-like, as you can see, but they do. Okay, I don't know what happened. There was just some random scream. They are known to follow a certain demon queen named Loth.
Oh.
They are more of a sometimes an elf, a drow, can be turned into a Kitine through rituals unknown. And they are more, how can I say this? Loth values them a bit higher than a normal drow.
They're favored.
They're chosen.
Cool.
It's different.
Drow
And
does
I
not,
assume that they are relatively useless as for parts. So
Yeah, they don't have any type of poison or anything. No.
yeah, cool. And that's it.
They're like the. Alright, my turn.
Yes, each. Go kill it, please.
Right.
That's a hit.
Do it a moida.
Hey, it's definitely dead.
Jesus Christ. Wait.
Accidentally clicked it twice.
Oh yeah, that's. I was like, how do you have a plus
10 less damage.
24?
Do you have Power Striker?
Are you a servant?
Oh,
You need to tell me if
As
you're
we
a
start
servant.
to
an
know
archer.
that's terrifying.
Are you a boo
you could just it dealt enough damage, but anyways.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I see.
It exceeded
Ta-ta,
its
dog.
health by 17. So yeah, it may be dealt enough damage.
Yeah.
Just maybe.
Yeah, you see, the sharpshooter was totally necessary. He would have lived if I didn't do it.
No, it's not the sharpshooter that was necessary. It was the power strike. That just randomly happened. Okay. So I shall end initiative. Let me just wait. Initiative. Clear all initiatives. Okay.
How does one do that?
Oh, I just did it. Don't worry. I was just talking to myself. So the three of you that were guiding the villagers, quote unquote, back to town, will arrive there a little bit earlier if the crew that left behind didn't run up to you to make
Somewhere when they aren't looking, he shifts the sword back into a dimensional pocket of some sort.
Mhm.
I suppose us three are just gonna spend a bit of time tossing these bodies into the water.
Good.
Yeah.
It would need to be a group effort since you have to like climb up the stairs with some of those
Honestly,
bodies.
Edmund might be able to just annihilate to some degree with acid.
No, but you see, we have these pulleys.
Just use the quarry to pull them up. Also possible. They will just be smelly in the morning.
You just throw all the corpses together and light a bonfire.
Sure, that won't smell bad.
The
I
acrid.
mean, it'll smell bad, but it'll be gone.
Yeah. We'll create a small pile of ashes.
I think we can agree that we get rid of it,
Yeah.
like, overall.
We get rid of them.
Make sure that you tie pieces of very heavy marble to them, otherwise they're gonna turn up on shore.
That won't be an issue.
I mean, that's not like that happens all the time.
It's just a local legend of the fucking, drifting spider people. It's fine.
Yeah, maybe make them sink.
It's a mermaid, you see.
Drifting spider people. It's
Look,
a
I
thing
totally
that happens
haven't-
once in a blue moon. You just see a floating body of a spider people.
Who is unnamed?
Oh, sorry, that was me. I accidentally clicked something. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Sure about it.
Just servant.
Just,
Well, we can. Okay, guys, let's use these bodies to prepare the summoning ritual right now.
All of a sudden, you hear the boss battle theme. The piano starts playing.
Oh no, it'd be a different song that'd be playing. Be a certain song that I chose for his theme,
Man has
which is a
already
Journey
been putting
song.
around. Yeah.
I mean, if you want a boss battle theme, just choose like Cynthia's theme.
No, you guys just start hearing Journey in the background.
Don't stop believing.
No, it's separate ways.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Let
Well,
me
I think we
Or the
should all-
JoJo.
Jam out to that.
delete.
Anyways, we continue.
Yes, you do. Let me just bring. Oops. I need to close this. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Let me just get all your beautiful faces back up here. Edmund, Gianna, Ichika, Oliver. Oh god, Oliver is ginormous.
Oh.
You know.
It's because of how I had placed it before. Mr. Hunter, then Jiro, and that's everyone. Okay. So as you guide them back, where to do you guide them? Do you go to the tavern? Do you go to maybe hospital?
Is there a Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sure.
Yeah, probably best to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
The hospital is one of the few buildings in the main road of Tinos that actually has electricity in town. The person, the nurse that comes to talk to you is named Aura, and she proceeds to take care of all of the 5 people that were inside and put bandages, call other people to see if there's anything broken, if there is anything that needs urgent care, but most everyone just receives some bandages, takes a painkiller or something, and is sent back home.
Ollie kind of very timidly taps Hunter on the shoulder while they're doing their thing. Do you have a moment? Push to talk?
Push
Maybe.
to talk, maybe. Or...
Oh no, he's dead.
Oh no.
He has died.
The spider people got him.
Yep.
Oh no, he did die.
He did
He
die.
actually did.
Oh god.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's back.
Oh, there he is. Hyperior? Are you there? I can't hear you.
Yeah, his thing on Discord got green, but then no sound came out.
Yeah, ditto.
Yep, it's still not... no sound.
No sound whatsoever, friendo. So sorry.
You maybe try to turn off Discord and open it again?
Yeah, just like leave the chat and join back in. That sometimes helps.
He's answered with "What's up" on the chat, on the game chat.
Oh, okay.
Bestie's bad.
Do you by any chance know if they've been infected by those creatures?
And now we wait. Do I? No, you would know that they don't have any form of disease, poison, venom, nothing of the sorts.
It's not like lycanthropy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm assuming you answer me back.
He's typing, don't you worry.
Yeah, you just can't see that he's typing, but he is.
Yeah, I see a bubble on his character sheet
Ditto.
when he's adding something.
Well, you see, Hunter goes.
Oh, I see.
Hunter
can't-
suddenly goes
that's
mute,
neat.
sadly.
Yeah, he just starts using sign language.
Sad panda. All of a sudden, I realize I'm speaking to him in Greek and he doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Man just
No,
does
he
not
speaks Greek.
speak English. Nope, those hyenas don't have an extraordinary venom. Bacteria, maybe. Ah, don't
Oh,
speak
the
Greek.
hospital will treat them. Thanks for letting me know. He turns over to Nicholas. How are you doing there?
His wounds were mostly on his legs, because, that's where hyenas are. He just taps a bit of the bandages to make sure that they are firm. I'm doing great now, thank you. I did not expect to be attacked in the middle of the night by
Yeah,
feral animals.
that was rather unexpected. We should probably get you back home soon.
Yeah, Mama's probably not very happy.
I'm sure she's worried. I don't know about happy. Are they going to discharge you soon?
What do you mean by discharge?
Is the hospital gonna let him go?
Oh yes, they are all free to go.
Okay. So, and he looks back at the group. I really do appreciate the help. So meet back at the tavern.
That's where we're staying for the night, so that sounds like a good idea.
Lovely.
That seems agreeable.
So, I'm gonna be heading over there now. Do you all want to just, it's not too far by foot, and I doubt that we're gonna find a taxi at this time. So, are there taxis on this island?
Not that there aren't taxis on this island. There almost aren't taxis at all. Since 1930s, there weren't many cars at all.
Yeah, I figured I'd ask. What about horses? How did people get around? I guess they just walked.
Horse.
Yeah.
I did say that there were carriages and chariots and things like that on the main road on this.
Yeah, probably
city.
not at this hour though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's probably closing in on 10 p.m.
All right, so we make our way back to the inn, and Hunter gets his free drink.
Drinks on you, wink. Ah.
I'm sure Vola isn't going to mind.
Oh yeah. When you all return, she immediately goes to hug Nicholas, and he like tries to not be hurt by it, and she then turns to you all. Thank you. I didn't. What happened? He wasn't supposed to be this late, and he wasn't supposed to be there at night. And you just see Nicholas' frame just starts to diminish as his mother's talking him down in front of his friend and his saviors.
Ollie just kind of snickers and savors the moment and goes off to the side to watch the show because he knows she likes to put on a show. Uh-oh.
She continues questioning about if you guys want to say anything to her. She continues to question and what's going on, and I want to know, why is my son why does he have bandages on his legs? Why was he so late? And he just shrugs. And she just keeps on trying to get more information and to see if she can do anything for you, but then she realizes that you already have your estate paid for and food, so she's like, I can't do much. But she accepts to give you a round of drinks for the night and to sit down. And as you walk back into the tavern, you see that most, if not everyone, has either gone to their rooms or gone out of the tavern since the music show had stopped. So they just you have mostly the main floor to yourselves.
Ollie, knowing that Vola is freaking out a little bit, just kind of starts playing softly in the background.
Okay.
Gianna will just, after trying to cut in several times but not wanting to be rude, will just sit down, get whatever drink's been given to her, and just kind of rests her head on the table and just groan.
Just sits down wherever Ichi goes.
Yeah. It's that moment when you raise your hand to try to speak, but then the person continues speaking, then you lower your hand, and then you try again, and then you lower your hand again.
I've learned for many years now, Never get in the way of a mother's scolding. Just don't bother.
I'm probably never gonna get to roll this again, so here it goes. And hopefully it calms her down.
Oh, yeah. As you start to play a soothing tone in the background, she slowly the tension that she had built up of not knowing what was going on, then slowly bits of information being fed to her, mostly vague information, but knowing that her son is here, it's okay, it's just some bruises, nothing happened, everyone is fine. She slowly calms down, and when the adrenaline leaves her body, she almost falls on the table, and Nicholas grabs her and goes to their rooms, leaving you all with space and time to talk among yourselves.
Yeah, he knows how to handle her. It's at that point that he reveals that his lower torso is very badly burned, and that playing that song actually took quite a bit out of him because the arm movements and the shirt didn't quite feel good against his skin, so he stopped playing.
If you'd like, I'd be willing to help you out with that.
Could you check your mic, please?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
It sounds like someone was vacuuming.
Yeah.
No, I had set my phone against the laptop, and the laptop was...
No worries. What was Gianna saying?
Shoot, Edmund was saying that he was going to heal.
Yeah, okay. That looks rather bad. If you'd like, I'd be willing to help you out with that.
Don't worry, I can take care of it, but if you have more expert hands, I would not mind it.
Moment.
That's just fine. It's just we were exploded by dynamite, so no worries.
Actually, I can heal 2 people if they need it.
I'm mostly fine. At least compared to other people, I'm mostly fine.
Seriously, thank you for coming to our rescue.
It's what adventure types do. I'm still getting used to this, apparently.
Apparently.
Honestly, Edmund's just gonna go around everyone trying to heal. If you want, I'll roll it for each, but you know.
So, short rest?
I think a long rest.
You can take a short rest if you want to do anything else after it. Or you can just spend the this moment just in silence, drinking, and then go to sleep. Or you can talk. Yes. Up to you.
Does this thing automatically upcast the spell for me?
No.
Oh, sad day. So I can't target myself with it?
What do you mean?
I'm gonna try to heal myself.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I'm just gonna target myself and I'm gonna roll an extra d8.
Yeah. 7, and then another d8. That's another 7. So, total
I'm back
14.
to...
Nice.
Oh, I'm not actually.
Oh.
Wait, I am. I'm sorry. It didn't factor in the extra 7, right? Yeah. So I am back to full. If anybody needs first aid, I'm quick in a pinch. That wasn't the saying. I've been in Greece for too long.
I said that everybody can heal better than I do.
Poor cleric.
Why are you so deficient? She looks off in the distance and just starts talking to something.
Okay, so Edmund's gonna approach.
Does Ollie see it?
You wouldn't see it. Or you could see
so-
her clearly talking to something and like that's in front of her, but you don't see what she's talking to.
Roll me a d20, Ollie. You don't see nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Shika, you look like you and your companion could use some help. You took quite a beating in that fight.
There's not much. Well, if you should heal Jiro, he took much more than I.
If Jiro allows, he'll do it.
He extends his arms and, where he was injured. It's like, here you go.
So Edmund's just gonna grab your arm, and green vines are gonna basically pierce into it, pouring in magic.
Oh, mean, where in this doll are you hurt?
Show me where in the doll the hyenas bit you.
Ollie turns to Gianna and sits down next to her and says, "So what's his name? It is a he, right?"
Who? Oh, do you mean my sister? It's a she, actually.
Oh, so it's your sister.
It's oh shit, I forgot her name. Fuck! One moment. Isebe. No, that's not it.
No.
Dang.
It's on
Why?
the NPCs, I think. Oh
believe
no,
so.
it's on the images. No.
I forgot my own.
Weren't
guess.
expecting me to ask those questions. Were
Gabriella.
you?
Gabriella. I normally know, but Gabriella.
I forgot
Her
my
name's
sister's name.
Gabriella.
Gabriella. I can't see her, but good to meet you.
No one can see her. That's the point. She just wanders around. Don't give me that face. Don't be rude to him. Well, I guess you could be rude to him. I don't really know him either, but no, don't be rude to him. He helped. Aside from that annoyance before, she points at you, gives you this like annoyed, scrunched up face.
Annoyance.
Yeah.
What
You all
annoyance?
the magic-y type, and then all of a sudden, you can just use magic. Not
Oh,
telling
yeah.
the rest of us that kind of
That.
helps,
Well, I didn't know what I was going to do at the moment, and then I just decided to not care because my friend was in trouble. So sorry I didn't tell you.
I get that. I'm just. It's a lit. We have to keep the secrets, Just. Nah.
We do, but I'm a very long way from home.
And the church has a very long arm. Trust me. So does the Mages Association, but I can run from them.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah.
I suppose
What are these things you speak of?
What things? The church?
I know of church. I know the church, the Christian church, right? But what's this Mages Association?
Yeah. It's close enough. And you don't know the Mages Association, really.
You don't want to know.
No.
They're not too bad.
That's what you think.
Well, comparatively to the church.
Well, comparatively.
Yeah, they both suck. But comparatively, they're not bad.
I just think they're both bad. I don't care if it's comparatively or not. They're both cancers that need to be removed.
Yeah,
You see, the thing is here, you're still not explaining what they are.
You see,
The Mages Association is a coalition of magic users, a hierarchy, if you will, that's dedicated to the collection of knowledge in magic and other such things. And, well, do you want to explain the rest? Gianna?
No, that mostly hits the highlights. They're a bit more individualistic, while the church is a bit more all to kill anything that's not their own.
Yeah.
Ugh,
They can be a bit much.
much. That's an understatement.
But I've had the luck to not deal with them too much.
I only had to run in with a few, and I probably shouldn't see them ever again. But it's neither here nor there. And yes, what the American hunter said is right.
Does that answer your question?
He said mages that share and keep magical secrets. For those that can't see the chat, because I have a picture up.
Yeah, that basically explains almost nothing, but I get you. I was more wondering about, like, it doesn't matter much. I'll probably never interact with them ever again.
I am an informant, so you might as well ask while I feel like giving it to you for free.
He shrugs, and then he pulls out his katana, starts cleaning it.
You're an informant for who?
Myself. Let's put it this way, I'm a bit of a freelancer.
Oh, okay. I have no problems with freelancers. I thought you were an informant for the Mages Association. I don't know why you'd say it out loud.
No. No.
If I had to guess, you've gotten yourself in trouble on basically everyone's list.
What? No. Not everywhere.
It just
What was that Nixie cut out?
Nope, another one has died.
Another one bites the dust.
Another one gone, another one gone.
How dare.
That's dust.
Wait, there are sounds coming from Nyx.
I
Am I
find it
live?
funny.
There you are.
You're back.
Hello.
There you go.
I said, it is very defying.
So, sorry to cut this party short, but if no one needs my healing abilities, I'm actually going to pop off over to bed.
I'm gonna sit here and drink my sorrows away for a bit, then I'll go to bed as well.
You enjoy as much as you want.
And
I can?
No.
Damn it.
I might as
So
well keep you
close.
company then.
Company's always nice.
Whispers, as long as you know your place and stick to your guns and duty, you're fine by me. Informant or not, Gianna.
I'll ask, was that more of a threat or more of a...
Yeah.
Are you threatening
Not the
me?
red. Can you guys hear me still? Can you guys
Oh,
hear
there
me?
you
now?
are. There you are.
Oh, cool. Then it's not a
Yay.
threat.
Okay.
It's more
just making
casual.
sure.
Like, I don't care.
Alright, so Ali actually starts heading up the stair. Is it a 2-story building?
Yep.
He starts heading up the stairs and he says, if you need me, just call. My name is Oliver, and I am last room on the right. And he heads upstairs.
And
And click as he closes the door.
Okay.
I'll drink for a few more and then head off to bed.
Thanks for the follow, Author Pendragon.
Anything notable that I hear?
When you go upstairs, you remind yourself that a waiter that you talked to before you left had said that when he left his shift in the kitchen, he would go look for you because he allegedly saw shadows following him on his way home. But his shift is not
Cool.
over yet.
Cool. So then I will wait and help him out instead.
Okay. You may take a short rest then, if you wish,
All right.
if you need to.
I wish.
Since Gianna and Edmund stayed, Ichika and Jiro.
He will propose that we go to sleep, so that way we can have a good rest. Well, yeah, he'll propose that they take a long rest so that they can have be fully healed and ready for the next day.
Ichika.
Sorry, can I just step away? What was it?
Jiro's going to sleep. You?
Yeah, there's not too much more she wants to do.
Okay.
But has Hunter mentioned his plans to literally anyone else?
I think it was said.
I think so.
That he had.
Yeah, I believe.
He had a guy talk to him about it.
Okay.
Gianna will probably stay down there for a while longer. So if those guys leave, then she'll probably follow.
You should probably see them, yeah.
Yeah.
Same with Edmund.
So may I take a short rest as well, just in case?
Oh, we're not long resting? Isn't it like late?
Well, they're planning on doing something else, so I just don't want to die.
Look, we gotta keep Hunter alive.
It's
true. I didn't know about it, so he's probably long resting.
Yeah, no worries.
Cool. I'm just, it's just their house isn't that far, is it?
Probably not. It's mostly...
Oh, by the way, do you get the bard thing?
The bard thing?
The Song of Rest.
There are no bards.
We don't have any bards.
Yeah, we have a warlock.
Oh, I thought we had a bard. Oh,
I am
Alright.
I am a bard without being a bard.
Yeah.
He is a music man.
Music man.
Yeah, I'll also use Arcane Recovery and get
Cool.
back one for subspecial. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Remind me, does the hunters? No, it doesn't. It's long rest. Never mind.
Which thing?
I'm thinking about not the hunter's mark.
Oh, the favorite foe?
The thing, the variant thing. Yeah, that's a long rest thing, right?
I see. I don't know. Probably is.
Yeah, I'll check. I'll check. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Long rest.
Yeah. So, as
Shitty
you oh, hit dice have been rolled. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just healing.
Yeah. So, does Edmund and Gianna talk about anything, or just drink in silence, or just make small talk?
Gianna will be talking to her sister, just like she's across from her, just having a conversation. And then if Edmund decides to interject himself, she'll talk
like a crazy person.
I say Edmund's just gonna be listening in.
It's a very one-sided conversation.
Yeah. You were listening to someone talk in the phone.
Yes, essentially.
I mean, yeah, you can learn a lot about someone by doing that enough.
Yes, I know it was reckless. Don't start yelling, please. That's not good for the headache. Please stop. I know I missed. I know. Don't give me that. Look, alright, it was moving. What do you want me to do? I'm used to hitting. Don't give me that shit. You're the younger sister. And that'll basically be the gist.
So, sorry this is a bit rude, but
Huh?
What's up
Oh.
with your sister?
She looks to the space, looks back. It's complicated.
Oh,
That's the
what do you
best
got?
way to describe it.
Fair enough. Just curious, that's all. Rare to see something like this.
Yeah, it's how do I put this? No, we're not describing it like that. That's not what happened. You can think of it like she's my conscience, I guess you could say. Or like a ghost. Sort of. Not quite.
Okay.
Sort of,
Well,
kind of.
then I see no issue with it.
Well, I would hope not. You can't exactly target her or anything. Well, I guess you
Uh.
could, maybe. The church have tried. They have failed, but they tried. Didn't work out very well.
I specialize in removing certain types of things from this world.
Oh?
That
Such
is not
as?
one of them. Things that do not belong. Things
There's a
that
lot
break
of things
the
that don't belong.
Things that break the natural order would be a better term.
By whose definition?
Nature.
I don't know much about nature, so I can't say yay or nay.
At least from the sounds of it.
Yeah.
I think other than that, it's just gonna be small talk and just listening to your conversation.
Yeah. It'll mostly just be one-sided sibling banter.
Okay. After leave an empty bottle with them. Okay. After about an hour and a half, the waiter knocks on Hunter's door and waits for an answer.
Yep. Opens the door. I'm here.
He
I'm
nods.
drinking water at this point.
Just try to keep your voice low. People are already sleeping, but we can go.
Nods. Not saying a word now.
Will you go to your friends' rooms and knock on their doors as well? The two Japanese. Sure. Okay, so
I'm headed out on an escort mission.
Ichika and/or Jiro, if you wish to answer it. If you wish to go as well, that is completely optional.
So, well, make sure you don't run into any more of those creatures out there.
Should be good. I'm trying not to use explosives. It's kind of late now.
Well, if she is going, now he has to go. So.
Yeah.
She never said she was gonna go. She said, "Don't run into any of those things out there."
Aren't we just walking a dude home?
Yeah, like if it's just that, she's not gonna leave.
just go, but don't die. That's it.
Yeah, just don't run into those things out there.
Okay, so
No, try not.
Ichika isn't going, so is Jiro not going as well?
If she's not going, he's not going because he wants to sleep.
Okay.
I can't wait for the Ichika Jiro Oliver show when we TPK.
It's fine. I have healing word. You won't die immediately.
Well,
So then Hunter and the waiter descend and see both Edmund and Janet talking to the air.
He doesn't question it, but leaves an empty bottle with them.
You're not even going to give me a full one, or at least a half a one. Come on, you Americans. Stingy.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay, and then
Goodbye.
he gets a full one, or half one, I don't know.
Ha! Now I like you.
No, actually, hold on. Even better, I'm going to swipe one off somebody's table while they're not looking, and then give it to them.
I mean, if there is
No,
anyone
actually, no, that's
else,
too mean.
There's nobody else.
I love the image of you take Edmund's drink.
take it from his hand and give it to Gian. Great.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. Sure, why not?
And he was just
No.
going to put it in his mouth and you just take it away.
Here.
Wow, that's just rude.
You know what? We can share.
Oh.
She'll pass the bottle. She'll pass it back to you. Just
Yeah.
grinning.
He's getting as well. So you on your way out?
Yeah, just got an escort mission. As for you, well, don't drink too much. You know what I'm saying?
Now hold on. Was this the thing that you mentioned where the individual was like seeing stuff? Yeah. I am an investigator, so perhaps I might see something.
As you wish.
She'll hop
I mean-
up, almost like teeter a bit on her feet, but right herself.
Might as
Helps her
well join you. This could be there's nothing else to be good to go for a walk.
Yeah.
Clear our heads for a bit.
Something like that.
But just be careful. I heard some things were still out there, and given to what happened with what we saw earlier, starting to, well, let's just hope we roll lucky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. It'll be fine.
The waiter raises an eyebrow at that. And he asks, "You don't intend on engaging anything outside, do you?" I thought
Let's put it this way. We don't want to. Let's hope that you're wrong.
I see.
But if there is...
We'll act in self-defense, but just saying, it's best to eliminate the threats before they become worse.
Understandable. I just hope I
Yep.
get home safe.
Yeah,
Oh,
We'll try.
that's the plan.
You have me as an escort, darling. You'll be fine.
He nods. Can we go now?
Oh, yeah, sure.
As you wish.
And he leads you out. And with that, we'll end today's session.
Woohoo.
Cool.
Can't wait to die in the middle of the night.
To die in the middle of the night. As you have successfully saved everyone that was inside the warehouse, mostly because
As
of my bad luck.
As I took down almost all the hyenas by myself.
Yes.
Doing a bit.
Yay.
You all
Yeah,
get
useless.
an ASI point.
Oh,
What?
Oh, shut up.
well,
Okay,
now I have 20
I
decks.
will.
Yeah.
that's the most useful thing actually for me. Actually,
So how much does it give?
I know.
Is it just 1 point, or
It's 1 point.
Well,
okay, I can just put that anywhere?
time
all right.
I
That
now
makes my-
have 20
that-
dexterity.
That makes my
My
dex.
wisdom.
That makes my dex an 18.
Nice.
Makes my wisdom a 16.
Now I have 14 wisdom.
Yes! Your DC goes up by 1.
now I have 14 charisma.
Nice.
I'm preparing for the warlock levels.
I am
I
prepared.
now have the requirements to multi-class.
Yes.
No, I had the requirements.
Yeah, you had.
Well,
But
now you
nice.
have it even more.
Good to know that it was useful. The first time we had one, it was very useful. So, but yeah, thank you guys for playing. We played for actually 1 hour more than we normally play. I'm starting to think that the normal will be 3 instead of 2.
I mean, if that works for everyone.
Not that I'm complaining.
Nope.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Now, directed to chat. Thank you all again for staying with us during these sessions. We'll be back. I will be back tomorrow for more Resident Evil 4. If you wish to talk about the session, we can do a session recap tomorrow as well, which is neat. And I'll see you all around. Say goodbye, peoples, because Caster is in chat watching us. Say goodbye
See
to
ya.
Caster.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Caster.
Caster.
Bye.
Bye, Casper.
Yeah.